Hi, Robert and Kim.
Hello.
I want to give you a little a sneak preview of an upcoming Rich Dad radio show. And it was really a good show.
It was a good show. It was a really different show, different way of thinking about building your business.
So anyway, we interviewed today Paul Jarvis. His latest book, just released, 2019, is called Company of One, Why Staying Small is the Next Big Thing for Business. And for those of you who just want to be rich or financially free, you don't really have to be big to be rich or free, right?
Yeah, and what Paul is saying, and it's a very different take on things, is he said one of the keys to failure is growth. And people think they have to grow this big business, and we know a lot of people who have come and they said, oh, we're going to create this huge business and it's going to be worldwide, and they haven't even taken the first step yet. So basically what Paul is saying is start small, which is what we always say, whether it's investing or business, is to start small.
Yeah, and the big question is how much is enough? Because I think the reason Kim and I are successful is we always started small. Mm-hmm. We actually stay small.
Kitchen table.
And we do keep doing the same thing, but we don't ever try to get big. We got big, but I think we got big by staying small.
We did. I mean, our core group is very small.
Yeah.
And then we license out.
So for those of you who think you have to start some mega company or make millions of dollars, that's not really true. So this is a very, very good book. It's Paul Jarvis, coming up on Rich Dad Radio. Go to richdad.com, right?
Yes, and I'll just tell you one interesting statistic, one study that was done, and they found that of the Inc. magazine's fastest growing companies, 2/3 of those companies are out of business in the next 5 to 8 years. So the whole word is growth, 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 growth. Everybody thinks you got to grow, 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 grow. And what Paul is saying, not necessarily so. Really rethink that idea that you have to be big.
Or for ordinary people, that you have to make a lot of money to be rich. That's not true either. I mean, Kim and I tell the story of when we met one of our partners, and that partner thought we were really rich, and we said, no, we only make $120,000 a year. Now, I know $120,000 for a lot of people is a lot of money.
Without working.
Yeah, but it's $120,000 without working and not paying taxes. But she was so appalled because she thought, to be rich, we had to be making $1 million a year. And all we did was start small, and we stayed small.
Yeah, and our goal wasn't to make millions. Our goal was to be financially free.
Yeah.
And a lot of what Paul is saying is about people being free, is about you having the freedom to choose what you want to do in your life.
Right. So I know $120,000 sounds like a lot of money for many people, especially just starting out. But we never got bigger. We just kept doing the same thing, and now it's in the millions.
Yeah.
But we stayed small. We have never lost money in real estate. We've lost money in business, but not real estate. But we stayed small. So it's very important to understand, because this person was shocked because she and her husband make 2-3 times more than Kim and I make. But I said the difference is we don't work for that money and we don't pay taxes for that. But in her logic system is you had to make millions to be rich. That's not true.
So we recommend Paul Jarvis's book, Company of One, Why Staying Small is the Next Big Thing for Business. And I think possibly if some of these companies that were the fastest growing adhered to some of Paul's philosophies, they might still be in business today.
Yeah. So it's a very interesting program. It actually, after all the stuff we've been talking about for the last couple of years, it's almost refreshing to talk to him.
Yeah, it is.
Stay small, get rich. That's the message.
Thank you.
Thank you.